All right, welcome to this episode of Te Akau TV. Well, a big, exciting weekend ahead. We've got some pretty exciting runners, but Melody Bell, she is in Melbourne. How's she settling in?
Yeah, she's settled in well. Took a few days, like she normally does, but right into her feet now, which is a very pleasing sign. And she's worked up well, and she heads to the Futurity tomorrow.
And Te Akau Shark is in Sydney. How's he settled in?
Yeah, he's in good shape. Another horse that takes a few days to settle in, but we're pleased with him up there with Probabile, who trialled on Monday, and both of those horses will run next Saturday, the 29th. Probabile in the Surround Stakes Group 1, and Te Akau Shark in the Chipping Northern Group 1.
Oh, well, we're looking forward to seeing them race, Jamie. Well, let's start at Metamere tomorrow. We've got Cool as a Beal and the Waikato Stud Slipper and Need I Say More, both in the same race.
Yeah, really pleased with both of those horses. They've had good preparations aimed towards this race. Cool as a Beal had a week off after his good Karaka Million win, and we think he's in the right sort of space to be very competitive. And Need I Say More, this is his first sort of test up with the big boys after winning a maiden pretty impressively on our home course here 3 weeks ago. And I think both horses will run very well, and I'd be disappointed if they weren't in the top 3 or 4.
All right, so then we have Scott Basin and Te Akau Caliburn lining up in the MVS listed Kaimai Stakes.
Yeah, Scott Base is coming off a good run in the Taranaki Cup. He's got good form. He's got to carry a little bit of weight. He'll get back and find the line. Te Akau Caliburn was a good last start winner. They were plenty pleased with him. His work's been strong, and I would have been really quite confident if he had drawn a barrier. Unfortunately, he's drawn out fairly wide, so we're just going to have to come up with a bit of a plan there tomorrow, see how the pace in the race looks, and he'll either get back a little bit and finish off, or we need to try and sneak forward and find a spot. But he's a nice horse, and hopefully heads to the Auckland Cup after this.
All right, and leaderboard in race 9.
Yeah, he was disappointing at Tiara the other day. Not sure what happened there. He had very solid form before that, but we've just freshened him a little bit, just potted around with him for a month, picked out this race back left-handed. I won't rush him too much in the early part of the race, but he's going to be a good each-way chance, I would have thought, off the back of his work and the form before that missed last time.
All right, well, heading down the line to Otaki, 2 in the Hanoi Farm Group 1. We have Predefer.
Yeah, happy with him. He's won his last 5 in a row, which is very difficult for a horse to do. Speaks volumes about how well he's going. He's prepared well for the race. This is his first crack up to weight for age, up to open company at set weights after winning the ritual there on the minimum and the handicap on New Year's Day, and then winning the Taranaki Cup at set weights and penalties. So first time weight for age, but he's going well. Just a little bit of an eye on the weather. I think he's certainly a horse that appreciates better ground. He's got a lovely big action. But if a little bit of rain does arrive tomorrow, just have to see how the track plays.
All right, and Avantage with Danielle Johnson aboard.
Yeah, she's going well, really pleased there. I thought she went strong on Tuesday morning. Looked to be in good order. I think the 2-week turnaround up to a mile from her good run in the BCD group sprint there a couple of weeks suits. And any rain, I don't think is going to be a problem if it stays in the slow range. She's got a nice gate, should race in the first 4 and be a really good chance.
And Melody Bell, of course, is lining up in the Futurity Stakes, a Group 1 in Australia. It's at 5:30 New Zealand time.
Yeah, she's prepared well. She's had an exhibition gallop and a good solid trial here at home before she went over. She went to Caulfield and had a gallop on Tuesday morning, seemed to work well. Dad's happy with her. Whatever she does on Saturday tomorrow, she will improve on, but she's in the right sort of form to be competitive. She's got a nice barrier and should get a good run in the race, and I think they'll know that she's there.
All right, well, a pretty exciting team. Jamie, do you have a best bet for us?
Cool as a Beal looks awfully hard to beat here at Metamere on his home track, and hopefully we can springboard into the Group 1 at Ellerslie in a couple of weeks.